Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to yet another episode of the Wrestling vs. the World podcast. Time for something a little more lighthearted, even though it's also gotta get a little bit of information corrected. Now, you suck. We know those two famous words. They've been in Kurt Angle's entrance music non-stop for the last 20 years. But here's the problem, folks. So many people keep going around and crediting Edge for starting those chants back in 2002 when they were having their feud in the lead of Backlash. But here's the thing though, folks. Edge did not start those chants. He simply popularized them. Because at that point, the chants were already still happening. He was just encouraging the fans to go ahead and chant, "You suck." Because it was on an episode of SmackDown. It was either the SmackDown before or a week before then, before Backlash. He's telling fans they should be chanting, "You suck." And then the crowd was chanting, "You suck." And Kurt Angle's like, "Don't play my music." And freaking Edge's motion, he's saying, "Come on, louder, louder." But the thing is, though, like I said, he did not start that because these chants were happening before then. Two dates stand out because one of them I did not realize until I just did a bit of research before this episode began. If you want to go back to when it started regularly, it actually started the night after Royal Rumble 2002. So it started actively during his entrance music a few months prior to that. Now, granted, at Royal Rumble the night before, you had the crowd doing it after Kurt Angle's music ended, but crowd was just chanting, "You suck, what?" over and over. Like I said, the night after, on Raw, they were actively doing it during his music. But it turns out, after going through Wikipedia and finding an article linked to this whole little statement, let me read what it says on Wikipedia. During Angle's entrance, it is common for fans to chant, "You suck," to the tune of his entrance music. The chants originated during Angle's feud with The Rock in February 2001, but gained popularity during his feud with Edge in 2002. And I actually had to do some research of this on my own, because I was listening through many episodes of Raw and SmackDown in 2001, even at No Way Out as well, trying to see if crowd was chanting along with his entrance music. But then I saw a link to the website called heavy.com, and somebody actually posted an article. Let me see when it was. This was back in 2017. So I did not see this until now. After going through it, the article lister said that it actually was happening during an episode of SmackDown. So I went through every episode of SmackDown, and he mentioned saying that it was happening during a video montage that Kurt Angle was doing, where he was showing a video compilation there. Originally, he was showing The Rock's music video for Pie, with some behind-the-scenes recording of the song, but then Angle decided, hey, let's play a music video that's actually worth it, and music that's actually can be played at all different occasions. So we showed a video montage of him attacking The Rock to his entrance music. But then he said, oh, it's so nice, let's play it twice. The second time he played it, this was on the February 22nd, 2001 edition of SmackDown, you could hear the crowd chanting, "You suck," towards the end of the music video, and even Jerry Lawler mentioned it on commentary, saying, oh, the crowd's actually chanting, adding in extra words of their own. In fact, let me actually quote it right here, and I will do my best to have the link to this article in the description. Saying right here, well, the fans chant date back until at least February 2001, and as I mentioned, because I checked, February 22nd, 2001 edition of SmackDown. On an episode of SmackDown that month, Angle played a video montage of himself beating up The Rock while his theme played, and the crowd began to sing, "You suck." That didn't start right away, though. It was only towards the end of the song that the chant began to build up some momentum. The WWE commentators finally made note of this, saying, hey, wait a minute, people are trying to add their own words. And I watched further on, because this was during, like I said, the second airing of this video montage, but also as Angle's music played as he was leaving the ring, crowd was chanting, "You suck," and even in the main event when he was teaming up with Edge and Christian during his entrance, crowd was still chanting, "You suck." But the thing was, they weren't doing this again as time went on, up until the night after Royal Rumble 2002, because they weren't doing it during No Way Out, they weren't doing it the Raw after, so it was just, at this point, it was just a one-night thing when they were chanting, "You suck." So actually, Edge did not start it. It did not become a regular thing until the night after Royal Rumble 2002, but the first time it ever actually happened, February 22nd, 2001 SmackDown. If you guys would like to check that out, please do, whether it's on Peacock or the network or something. Just look at that show and look at the second airing of when Kurt Angle is playing his video montage, and you listen towards the end, you hear the crowd chanting, "You suck," on their own, and they were chanting it during Angle's music anytime it played for the rest of that broadcast. So let's put that all to rest for anybody who's going to keep saying Edge started the "You suck" chants. Technically, he did not. The correct thing would be that he popularized it, but it was starting before his feud with between Edge and Kurt Angle happened, leading up into Backlash 2002. So I guess that's a bit of a quick little episode here. Let me know what y'all thought in the comment section below. Kind of an eye-opening thing. Nice to get a little educational. If y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you got that bell turned on, because I hate when YouTube don't notify people about shit. So anyway, thanks for listening, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and have a good day, everybody. Peace.